hopefully it doesn't do this all stream, guys. My microphone is still screwing up, which is really brutal. I don't get what's going on with it. It's just weird, like it's in the settings or whatever, it just messes up and it says that it disconnects, which is weird. Waiting for me at Hotel Z. Like, see, I don't get what goes on with my thing. Like my audio should be fine. My audio should be fine. I don't have any issues with it. Head to the Hotel Z rooftop. Okay. Alright, so we were at area 20, so we're gonna take a nice run back, even though that was weird why it kinda like froze up there. Also, what's up, RJ? How you doing, man? Yeah, we'll take a nice we'll take the scenic route and just walk back over there. Oh, hang on a second, guys. Let me figure out something. I don't get what happens with my microphone, y'all. I don't get what's going on with my microphone. It literally just cuts in and cuts out and cuts in and cuts out. So hopefully me just pulling it out and putting it back in will help us out today. Lurking as usual, yo, Rhodes, I appreciate that, my dude. And honestly, RJ, you know, I'm excited to see what this DLC is going to be all about, but I decided to make it a little bit more fun that we're gonna run back to Hotel Z to go to the roof. I didn't just want to... did I go the right way? I think I did. Yeah, I think this is the right way now. I think I'm getting good. Yep. Maybe you know, that could be something. And it's a good thing I might have to look at the whole wire itself, because my dogs are right next to my tower, and the tower's connected to my monitor and all that. So, you know, you might have a point there, Rhodes. You might have a point. You might have a point. Alright, let's go up to the roof, because we're told to go to the roof. Would you be TalonMasterJ? Who are you? Well, I mean, we know this is Ansha, but... you know what? I'll do why are you on the roof? An air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. Nice intro theme. I'll say that. Nice intro theme. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's good. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumiose's renowned Team MZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course. Let me hear it. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado... help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Okay. Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. Okay. So... a donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why, I'm not going to turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients? Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. I like the hospitality reference here. That's a good reference here. Otherwise, you get cross-contamination. I like it. Oh, good point. That must be what she came to Team MZ for help. And Caterly coming in with a prime resub. Caterly, thank you, my dude. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the free prime resub, guys. You know what? I know I said for every follow, we're going to do a Mega Evolution pack opening, but because of Caterly with the prime sub, we're going to do a pack real quick. We're going to do a pack. So, Caterly, let's see what your pack gets you, my dude. Let's see what a pack gets you, fam. Alright. Take the code. Alright, let's see. We're going to start with Psychic Energy. Man, that's fitting given who I think Ansha's related to. Psychic Energy. Nuzleaf. What is that? Tyrogue. Okay, Tyrogue. Sobble. Best Galar start if you ask me. Electrike. Ooh, okay. Like it. Lily's Determination. The regular card, not the staff card. The regular card of Lily's Determination. We like that. Donald Trump. Solrock. What is that? Hollow yeah, just Hollow Pachirisu. Hollow Raikou. And Cinderace. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Sweet. We'll take that. Doing some Spectrier testing. Dude, Spectrier is pretty fire, not gonna lie. Hope it's been going well. I think I saw you post a replay. I'm gonna have to look at it later. I'm gonna have to look at it. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distraction. What hotel is she from? What hotel does she go to? If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no! I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear. Butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter. I see. I made. You know what? Actually, Playmaker, I'll tell you this. I do bake in real life. So, as Maui just jumped up on my bed, I mean, I can see it on the vertical setup, but because of the stream setup, you can't really see it on my camera and whatnot. But actually, all the dogs came in my room. I got Marco laying down in his bed. I got Tequila laying down on her Squishmallow. Maui and Juno are behind me. Where is Magenta Sector 6 again? 3. Oh, it's in there. It's in that little vicinity. Alrighty, so... quickest way, I guess, is going to Nouveau Cafe. Okay, I'm hearing an Alpha Swirlix. There, okay, it's up there, the Alpha Swirlix. And I'm pretty sure the baker's stall was this way. Is it here? And you're barking at who specifically, little one? Come here, Tequila. Come here real quick, Poop. Come here, little girl. You can say hi. You can say hi to Street. Oh, come here. Come here, little one. You can say hi to Stream, Tequila. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. I'm Tequila. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Say hi. Tito. See? You're popular, little one. You're popular. Now you go back on your bed, little girl. We can get the best butter and Lumiose from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumiosian butter? You're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker here out in a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Grisham? And Tarragon? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Kinetics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild. Canary bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep. This Lumiosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. Boy, that's a line. Patisserie Repair. Okay, that's a pretty cool name. That's a pretty cool name for them. What? What's the okay. 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 Do you know how Excadrill Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win. When did he didn't even send out Excadrill. When did he send out Excadrill? I just knocked out Diggersby. I just sent out... We'll sear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard. Okay, see, I saw him send out Charizard, but I didn't see it. Tarragon send out Excadrill there. That's weird. But you know what? We're gonna join in the Mega Evolution party with Feraligatr. Yo, what's up, Jacob? How you doing, my dude? Boom! Bye-bye, Charizard. Sorry to Raph. Your teams make as fine a combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiose butter, please. Alright, cool, we got the butter. You did it. What thing did you do, Jacob? What things you do, bud? This will be good enough, even for Ansha's standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled. That is very generous. Nice job, Tawny. W's for Tawny. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake them out. Does she get the croissants for her croissant curry from Grisham? I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. This is like a Barry and Crasher Wake thing right here. This is like a Barry and Crasher Wake thing right here. Oh my god, this is great. This is great. But if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works for me. Just wait, your apprentice will rise to the occasion. They make a fun pair. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quasartico. Could you bring Ansha this Lumiose butter? Some of the absolute best butter produced in the Kalos region. Highly sought after by the cooks of Lumiose. If you know, you know. That's so... Ooh, that's a good reference to Seabold right there! Oh, that's a good reference to Seabold right there. I'll come meet up with you all as soon as I'm finished at work. Man, what a Seabold reference that is. Wow. I didn't think they'd make a Seabold reference. I mean, he was kind of an okay Elite Four member. He had a better... I feel like he was better in the anime than he was. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, TalonMasterJ. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. Great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambiance needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help us make all this. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Oh, that's good. Were you able to get your hands on that butter? Here it is. Goodness! Lumiose butter? I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Okay, we have to choose a donut. Okay, cool. Let's see what Lena and Naveen have to say. I'm rather curious myself about what type of donuts she'll make. Go on, order a donut from Ansha. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. 10 pecha berries. 10 orange berries. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now, order away. If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. Okay, Chesto, Pecha, Ross, Asper. Oh wait, that's how much I have of them. I mean, I just want to see, like, what's my best berry? The Roselli berry. 25 to sweet, 10 to bitter. I only have 1 Roselli berry though, so I think I'll try 1 Kaba berry. I had plenty of use, so let's see what happens. 1 Kaba berry and 2 citrus berries. Oh, look at the little cutscene. Citrus chocolate donut. A donut topped with a bittersweet chocolate that has had citrus berry worked into it. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. Level +7. 1 lovely donut ready to eat. Alright. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Saison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks. So now we're going to the Saison Canal. What do you guys have to say? Is this donut shop going to be a permanent fixture? Oh, man. Let's hustle over to the Saison Canal banks. Like, are we... Naveen made it for her? Okay, yeah, so we can't make anything right now. Outside of when she's there. Oh my god, Naveen. Saison Canal, was that? No, it wasn't you. That, okay, so over there. We'll fly over to where Grisham and Griselle are. And no. And no. Alright, so... You know, we'll run with Feraligatr over there. Also, there's a item here, so we're gonna... Am I very into taking photos? Huh! Free rare candy. Okay. Thank you. Alright, cool. Thank you for the free rare candy, I guess. Seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Wait up. You asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well. Now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. You made food? Yo, Jacob, what kind of food did you make, dude? What kind of food did you make? I'm sorry, I was so wholly focused on making donuts I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People can't truly grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. What is that? It's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Okay. Okay, yo, that's pretty fire. That's pretty fire. Excellent. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I have thoughts. I have thoughts. I don't know how legitimate those thoughts are yet. I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right. Let's all follow after her. Will we be okay? I have no idea, but we've got no choice. Alright, into hyperspace! Ah! Why did I jump in this hole? Ugh! Oh. What the heck? What is this place? These buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think? Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe TalonMasterJ would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How shall we pair up? Tony, go with Naveen. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs, skill-wise. Tony and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Yo, what's up, Screepo? How you doing, man? How you doing today? Thank you for joining me on the YouTube stream. Wait, did I just jump off the ground? Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha, quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any sign of Ansha. Okay. Yo, Pandora! What's up, dude? Pandora, it's been a long time, man. How you been? Okay, so there's nothing on this scaffolding, apparently, except a distortion that showed up there. Alright, so I guess we go this way, then? Huh. You actually can't... Look at that. Look at that. I was actually, like... You saw that too, right? Like, I was physically off the screen. Look at that. I was actually off the hyperspace. That's crazy. I was actually off the hyperspace. Don't you think this place looks just like Lumiose? Alright, I mean, here's another scaffolding course. You all think it's weird that we can even be in a place like this, right? A little bit. A little bit, Tawny, I would agree with you. Hey, look, a Pokemon Center. I don't see anyone here at all, let alone Ansha. Are we allowed to... No! No healing, Sag. Here's another scaffolding core. Okay, TalonMasterJ, look! Mankey? Hello? We've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? I've been looking for your Discord because I deleted a lot of servers since I was getting pinged too much. But your Discord like on the Twitch about me was a... Okay, Pandora, thank you for that. Thank you for that. When I am done with stream today, let me make a note of that. Let me make a note of that. Update Discord invite link on Twitch panel. Perfect. I got it right here on the notes. See? Update Discord, invite link on the Twitch panel. Got it right here, so that way, I mean, it's verification that, you know, I did. Like, it's not like one of those things, like it was a joke in TV shows where it was like somebody, you know, just pretended to write something. Like, there was an old show when I was a kid called Drake and Josh that there was one scene where Josh literally listened to Drake talk like an idiot and about freezing their younger sister, and Josh literally was like, freeze her. And Drake was like, you didn't really write that down, did you? No! Drake and Josh was such a good show as a kid, man. Such a great show. Yeah, we're gonna say, yep, same here. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it saw us. Uh-oh, it saw us. That's not good. If a Mankey sees you, you gotta run. 5 of them. 5? Yeah, that's not good. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. I mean, that's 5 Mankey. That's not good. What level are they? What? 110? It knocked me out. These Mankeys knocked me out in one hit. What the hell? It knocked out 2 of my Pokemon in one hit. Holy shit! It knocked out 2 of my Pokemon in one hit! I feel like I should know this, but what? Yeah, that's right, Pandora. The J does stand for Joe. Yep. Look, you can call me Talon, you can call me Joe, call me whatever, dude. Just don't call me late for dinner. Tawny, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey. They certainly were strong, weren't they? It was so bizarre. I mean, they knocked out 2 of my Pokemon. Like that. Like that. Yeah, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around in here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look, over there. Okay, there's Ansha. There she goes. After her. Well, first things first, I'm healing my team. And they're already healed. Okay, well, at least my team got re-healed. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Aw, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? That would be nice. 5 lums, citrus, tomato berries, and 500 bucks. Okay. Oh no, not the light again. Wait, I see the light. I see the light. I must go towards the light. I've been reading like crazy. Recently I was doing bad at writing, but I started getting better about that. Not to brag, totally to brag, but I read 100+ chapters of... Dude, that kind of reading... Straight up, dude. This is legitimate. The fact that people... that you're reading... Dude. Top notch. I love to hear that. I love to hear that because that is something that unfortunately is going down. is people's reading comprehension. It just blows my mind. Like the amount of times I see people talking about like AI and using that. Like there was somebody who apparently, so a former teacher of mine, true story. She shared an article that I read. Article was great, by the way. It was great. It's one of my friend's mothers. The friend graduated with my brother, so she was more his friend, but also mine by proxy, I guess you could call it that. She said that there was a kid that literally used ChatGPT to make their entire PowerPoint presentation. No research whatsoever. Literally just went to ChatGPT, copy-pasted. In my day, that was plagiarism 110,000%. So, to hear somebody reading, that is excellent. Alright, back to the game. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey, TalonMasterJ. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Yeah, good call. Okay. What's up, Ansha? Look, up there. Okay, so the Mega Dimension opening. Alright, yo, okay, that's a pretty fire opening, not gonna lie. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donuts, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. Hey, nice VGC reference right there in the quotes, guys. Rushing headlong. Granted, you flip the terms, but hey, it still works. Rushing headlong, headlong rush. Ursaluna. Ansha might like the bear. She might like the bear. At least the regular bear, not the Blood Moon bear. Blood Moon bear might scare her a little bit. That's why you gotta read over and edit 80% so that Turnitin can't rat you out. Honestly, Pandora, when I write, I don't even look at ChatGPT. I don't look at Grammarly. I don't look at Turnitin. I don't look at any of that. Because to me, you have to look it over with your own pair of eyes. To me, the best form of editing is a human eye to read it over thoroughly. Because another true story, at my work, at the Yankees complex with the minor league team, I once saw one of the most blatant errors in grammatical problems I have ever seen. And I went to my supervisor who told me about that, because, you know, I showed him the error and I read it to him. I read him the error. He was like, I mean, I just put it through ChatGPT and it was fine. I was like, you used he used Grammarly. I was like, you used Grammarly, and I was like, put it through Grammarly again. I will bet you $10. Now, granted, we did not technically. I mean, it was you know, just like the saying. I'll bet you this, but I told him, put that line through Grammarly again, and I guarantee you it's a problem. Sure as shit, he put it through there, and I was right because I saw the error. You want to know what they didn't do? They didn't update the error. It is still on the website today. It is still on the website. Granted, it's like 8 months ago, but it's still on there. It is still there. So, I don't know anymore. I don't know. So I just gave up for it. I am a girl on a mission, after all. She wants to get Rayquaza? I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago on that. So we have to help her find Rayquaza? What? Okay. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always? Corbeau? Hey, did somebody borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with... Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. To quote Michael Kelso, burn! Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've all got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. It's very mature of you to offer, but what would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think? Maybe we should all go together. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, TalonMasterJ. Right. If he can help save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Hyperspace mission. Hyperspace Lumiose survey number 1. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumiose City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which mission has guidance enabled as needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. Okay, so there's... Hey, we got another, we got another one of those missions by Wild Zone 3. So if you know what, I want to see what that is before I go to the Rust Syndicate. I can become a Pokemon master with a... Hey, Rayquaza's real good in VGC, I'll tell you that. Is it on the roof? Are you on the roof? In which case, I'm gonna have... Well, actually, no. I don't think you're on the roof. Where... Oh, there you are. Yo, remember me? Because I sure Oh, the Alpha Bumblebee guy. But all I could do back then was stand back and watch you battle the beast, completely useless. And that feeling lit a fire in my heart. I wanted to be just as strong as you are. I've actually been working pretty darn hard since then. I realized I had to start over from scratch, both as a traveler and as a trainer. Now it's time to see the results. This time you're gonna battle me. We have to battle this guy with all bumblebees? Or maybe these are pre-battle jitters. Okay. Alright, so let's battle this guy. Okay, then shall we get this show on the road? Witness our big old bomb. I'm gonna go just want to pop. Yo, Pandora, dude, I appreciate you just being here, however brief, man. I appreciate you, dude. I hope to see you again, man. Oh, he battles you with all alphas? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. He battles you with all alpha. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, okay. I gotta admit, that's fire that this guy battles you with all alphas. This is cool that this guy battles you with all alpha. Our bond is the biggest and greatest of all. Let's show him. Yep, and my Lucario's Aura Sphere is better than you. What a big old defeat. You gotta admit, catching and raising all those alphas sure was a big endeavor, right? There's just something about alphas. It's like they're overflowing with nature's power. I wonder if the whole world used to be overrun with alphas way back when. Can you imagine? Yes. Yes, I can. There's so much to see and discover out there. It fills me with wonder. I was born and raised here in Lumiose, but that wonder is what got me traveling in the first place. Now I know there are new discoveries still waiting for me, even back home. It sort of made me realize something, you know? Doesn't matter if you're in some foreign land or your own backyard. Every day can be a journey. What's important is what you get out of your experiences, wherever you are. I think I'll enjoy a bit more time here at home and see where the journey of life takes me. Thanks for the battle, pal. Someday I'll manage to beat you. You'll see. 5 seed of mastery and 5 level balls. Let's go. Alright, so now let's go over to the Rust Syndicate, y'all. Let's go over to the Rust Syndicate. Although, you know what? I do want to go look over here. I want to see what happened with Area 20. Lost Pokeballs? Did I lose any? Apparently I got an Ultra Ball. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's take a look through here. Furfrou. and Klefki. Those are my alphas of choice in Undergouch. And we're gonna hide from Dragalge. It's kinda got a beat on me right now. Yeah, nothing here for me. Nothing here for me. Nothing here. Alright, so... Okay, I hear... Oh, Alpha Bellsprout. Let's see, do we got anything good in here? Maybe a shiny in here, maybe? Definitely won't be... Oh, Froakie ran away. Ooh, a Kevia Berry. That's a Lumberry. Okay, ads are done on Twitch, which is what I was trying to do. Alright, we bring out our starter and we walk into the Rust Syndicate office. Come on, for Alligator, let's go. Hey, Vinny! Vinny? Did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings. Different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose's redevelopment back on track. So, the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments, I mean our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop out but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Okay, we're spilling the beans. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it? That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hold. An alternate Lumiose accessed through a Hyperspace Hole. I know we just call it Hyperspace Lumiose for now. Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now, let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ's gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumiose. You want to involve a kid? Not your call, is it? Nor mine. The little lady gets to decide for herself whether she's in or out. I'd be delighted to learn more about Hyperspace Lumiose. That's the spirit. Consider yourself in charge, TalonMasterJ. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortions seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into Hyperspace Lumiose. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new dead. With your map app open, you can press minus button to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. $105? 105? 105, 105, 105, and 105. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of Hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be of some help in your research. 20 Ultra Balls. You've got to learn all you can about Hyperspace Lumiose so everyone in regular Space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quasarticle 8 get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. And I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Yep, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Okay. So... can I go into a distortion now? Also, 1 star is kind of interesting. I'm guessing... It's a normal, bug, ghost, bug. Also, that's a different Vivian pattern. That's a different Vivian pattern. I mean, we're in the blue district. Let me at least see what happens if I go to one of those real quick. I don't have any. Oh, okay. So so you have to. Okay, so there is a catch to that. You have to have the donut, and then you could go to the hyperspace hole. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yo, what up, Jam? Honestly, so far I'm liking the DLC. I kind of want to see what happens when we go into one of those holes. I also do a tomato berry, a hondu berry, and a koala berry. A donut featuring authentic curry prepared with fried hondu berry. It's got plenty of spice. I think having a goodly supply of donut. Okay, let's just try 3 orange berries. And that makes the rainbow one. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to the varied ingredients. Okay. Let's try 3 citrus berries. Yeah, I'll make a... I mean, I had, what, like 5, I think? So yeah, let's do, let's make a lumberry one, too. Okay, so I think Wow, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut. A donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the numbers shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponent. The donut energy Hooper receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring hyperspace. Ooh! If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits, from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you see. Consider your current goals when choosing which donut to use. Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's all hold that thought. TalonMasterJ, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it! Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is, I've powered up your Pokedex. Check the Hyperspace Pokedex. There are many curious species living there that aren't normally found in Lumiose. Press X in the Pokedex menu to switch between your Lumiose Dex and Hyperspace Dex. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging! May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic. The next step to investigate Hyperspace Lumiose would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Find distortions on your map and dive through them to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. Okay, so now we can go to... Oh, great, we got more research. Fill your Mega Evolution Dex. Fill your Hyperspace Dex. Investigating Hyperspace. But of course, we don't have anything past level 50. So, that's kind of a negative, unfortunately. There's nothing past there. Like, I mean, that would have been something nice. Alright, so... I guess we'll go here first, because this one is the closest one. Oh, is it? Oh, it's in the Wild Zone. How about that? Okay, yo, that's cool. It's actually in the Wild Zone. Alongside Alpha Kakuna. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for that distortion. As time passes within a pocket of hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work and return to regular Lumiose. You'll also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. Okay. I mean, estimated hyperspace level is 105? I'm at least gonna get rid of the weakest one that we got. Because why not? Hello, TalonMasterJ. It appears you've made it into Hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a Hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in Hyperspace Lumiose. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit Hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Corbeau and his team. So, yeah. Good luck out there, huh? Destroy floating Pokeballs, catch wild Pokemon, catch Haunter. Okay. I mean, we can destroy that. Gimme Ghoul coin. Level 108 on the Litwick? And I have to... Well, there's Greebird. And where am I going to find a Haunter? Where am I going to find a Haunter at? Alright, so I got that. If I go up here? Probably gonna need more of these. I don't think I'm gonna make it. No, I didn't make it. Alright, so I'm gonna be kicked out. Okay. Alright. Not bad for a first... But I have to catch a Haunter. Let me see. Okay, I only... Yeah, because I... Oh, yo, I'm just not seeing it here. Like, it tells you the types at the bottom there. Okay, I kind of want to go to you now. Just because of the types of... Like, what kind of Vivian pattern was that? That's what I'm really curious about, is what kind of Vivian pattern that was. This be a good... Possibly Caterly. I guess I'll use my Hondu. So this thing at least kind of incentivizes you having to buy enough berries, from what I'm noticing. So after this, I'm probably gonna have to go buy some berries. Whoa! Alright, so let's heal up Talonflame, not that. Use the... What the hell's the catch window? What the hell is a catch window? Okay, here's Spupa. Okay, there's our... What pattern is that? Seriously, what pattern is that on that Vivian? I don't remember ever seeing that one before. That's a pretty pattern? I don't remember ever seeing that one before. Alright, so now that we have... Seriously, I don't even know what the catch window is. Okay, and I got another Gimme Ghoul coin. Ah. Seriously, what is the catch window? That's gonna be one to figure out how to do. I don't know what that catch window was, but I mean, hey, I'll take a Greavard and a Wimpod so far. This Pokemon loves to gamble and roughhouse. It rubs its fur up against others and absorbs their life force until they're utterly drained. Its habitat includes everything from beaches to seabeds. It is happy to eat up even rotten scraps, providing a sort of natural cleaning service. You know, possibly. You might be right, Cater. You might be right. Although, now that we're going to be going to a different... Alright, so... we'll use one of our... citrus berry ones, and then after this, I'm probably going to go buy some berries. So here we can get Yamask. I did see that on the... Catch Alpha Pokemon? Well, this is... I mean, where am I gonna find an alpha in this area? All I had to do was just... I'm gonna bring you out because... Alright, so now that that's done, we're gonna heal both of you two up. I mean, I gotta catch one more Pokemon undetected, which right now Shuppet is not being my friend in that regard. Is what I would say if it didn't go right there. Hyper Rostberry? Another gimme ghoul. So you can get Hyper Berries? Alongside a bunch of... And let me grab that last Pokeball. Oh, there was a gold? Aww! I just saw the golden Pokeball, man! Alright, well, I know you have a berry person in your wild zone, so I'm gonna go get some... Yeah, I mean... Like, basically you got... See, this is the only negative, is that you should be allowed to, like, do quantities of the berries. But unfortunately, you have to literally... So that's a quality of life that they probably should have done better. So we'll get... Yeah, I don't get it either. Like, that should have been something that got added with the update. Like, having to do these individually is a little time consuming, not gonna lie. It's not... I mean, I'm not technically saying it's a deal breaker with the games, but it definitely would have helped us a lot better if they updated that. So there's a psychic, and then the ground, and then the bug. I guess we'll go into Wild Zone 5 and we'll do this one. And also, I mean, just because its sour bite makes it perfect for stewing into a confiture. Its bitter bite works beautifully in chocolate. Its sweet flavor makes it a great ingredient for meringue. Its dry flavor offers a good balance when used in sweet cream. Its spicy kick is great when added to curries. Okay, not gonna lie. I mean, not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. I've already got 43 Gimme Ghoul coin. Like, that's crazy. I've already got 43 of you. Like, if you ask me, forget Dot owning a Gimme Ghoul, man. I'm the Gimme Ghoul. I'm the Gimme Ghoul trainer around here. Oh, there's an Alpha Pidgey up there. Damn it. You are who I was trying to avoid. Alright, well. Destroy floating Pokeballs, catch Mime Junior, catch fighting type. But if this thing has mostly psychic types, then how would I be able to get a... Like, that's what gets me. It's like, how can I catch a fighting type Pokemon in a wild, in like this hyperspace that is psychic type? Also, there's my Mime Junior. Oh yeah, Metatite's in this one. I forgot Metatite was in there. Boy, I'm getting a lot of Gimme Ghoul coin right now. Seriously, like, I just keep finding nothing but Gimme Ghoul coin. And because that one's hidden, I won't be able to get that. Yeah, there's a floating Pokeball over there that I can't get. I got a Hyper Chesto Berry. Ah, and I'm being kicked out. Alright, but we got our 7,000 points, which is a good start. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbo's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you here soon. Well, first things first, I'm going to look through all of my boxes because I just caught like a crap load of Pokemon. I mean, a no-good Litwick? That's good for Trick Room. You're horrible. Bad, 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 bad. Yeah, none of you guys haven't looked good so far. A plus speed with no good. Yeah, that's great. Our Alpha Yamask. No good, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Mime has like a good speeds here, if I'm not mistaken. Also, doesn't it? No, okay, it doesn't have Mimic yet, because that's how it evolves, is with Mimic. Alright, okay, we got another one there. Another 2, 3 side missions. But I want to get some more donuts made, so we have them. I want to get some more donuts. Plus 40. Well, I'm probably not going to use these just yet. Just because I want to save, though. So I think I'll just do a... Let me do a Cheelin Berry. Let's throw one of you out there. I mean, so this is basically... So it's a little bit time-consuming to get the donuts made, but at the same time... Yeah, we'll just make a Aspear Berry. Also, I'm just now realizing that the star level, because that one, so it's like 35, 65. Alright, let's see how this one works, because it got me a full star. Nah, didn't really do anything. But I got 8 donuts. Okay. Alrighty, so let's 1, 2, 3. I mean, that's the only one I'm missing a Pokemon right now. It's just Sandy Gas. I kind of want to see what you are. So it would probably be better if I just Mom. Trying to fast travel, and I fast traveled the wrong way. Okay, it looks like it's in the battle court. There you are. You're new. Have you ever paid attention to the time it takes for moves to charge up? The longer a move charges up, the harder it hits. Okay. I'll show you how a good charge up changes thing. Okay. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Here we go. Ugh, this guy is all... Hey, Galarian Farfetch. Also, I'm just not realizing that thing was level 84. Hey, Golbat! Garganacl! Fisher! Oh, they added Fisher into the game now. Alright. We got the one-hit knockout moves. Alright. I'm all out of charge. But you're good. Take this TM and do some charging. Skull Bash. I'll teach your Pokemon Skull Bash. It'll raise the user's defense while charging up, then let loose a massive hit. Alright, cool. So we got a new TM and Skull Bash. Use it good. Make me proud. I kind of want to just get away from you as quick as I can. Alright, everybody was healed up. And so you might be on the roof? Maybe I'm going to assume that one's on the roof just because of where it is. So I'm going to fast travel, I think. and take the elevator over here and... Actually... Yeah, I think it's on the roof. And then after this, I think I'll go talk with, Yep, on the roof. What could be more marvelous, more miraculous than multi-strike moves? They're nimble, they're stylish, they flow so elegantly. Not to mention that you get to make a bunch of hits in a row. Having a series of staggered hits can let you get around it. Plus, just think what multi-strike moves can do if you use an item to boost your critical hit ratio. And I'm just getting started. You're still going? Okay, so this one's battling against multi-strike moves. Alright, so we'll do this and then we'll go talk with Corbeau. I'll save the others for... Alright, so let's see. What moves are you going to use? The Pokemon Trainer Continue. Ooh, my loaded. You know, first time I'm using it. Mega Chestnut. Yeah. Take my Mega Chestnut. Gallade. Yeah. Bye-bye, Gallade. And Roserade. Alright, so this one is when we bring you out. And we just knock you out. Announcer. Yo, Cater, good luck at the local, dude. Good luck at the local. If anything, dude, I mean, plug the stream? I mean, why not? I would appreciate it, dude, but that is completely optional, my man. I have much to reflect on. Not every blow in a multi-strike move will always land. Not to mention that while your Pokemon is using a move, it's wide open to being attacked. There's so much to consider. I need to battle more. Perhaps then I can see it. You're still going? Hey, triple axle! Each jump is higher than the last and hits a wider radius, too. The thrill of strategizing around a sequence of strikes. I mean, hey, I'll take a free triple axle. I'll take that. Probably is much more easier to hit it in this game than it is in VGC, or just battling in general. And you know what? Let me see. Can any of my Pokemon learn it? Heracross and Chestnut gets triple... Oh, wait, no, that's Skull Dash. Yeah, nobody can learn triple axle on my team. I was about to say, like, if Chestnut could learn triple axle, that would be absolutely insane. Also, I forgot. I said I was gonna do. Yeah, you two can go. You can go. Yeah, I really don't. You three can go. Well, I can keep you. I mean, you're modest, so there's no way I'm keeping you. At the very least, I'll keep you all in the box together. Oh, look at that. Alpha Phalanx. Is that? Huh. Alpha Florges. How about that? Oh, it spotted me, but too bad I don't care. Too bad I don't care. Alright, so let's see what goes on here. I'll take the elevator. Hey, you too? Corbeau called me in just when I thought I was all done helping people out for today. Good. You're both here. Alright, Vinny. Tell us what you've learned, won't you? Certainly. Thanks to TalonMasterJ. First, there is a possibility that Hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess this city's a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within Hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are bizarrely tough already. If they rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and TalonMasterJ alone. You got that right. Those Hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, Hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Leda and Naveen? Someone on our level? We're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. I bet it's Grisha. Ah, Grisha. He's tricky, very strong, but you never can quite tell what he's thinking. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Is it Kanari? As if. She just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Let's try Ivor. You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. Jacinth, maybe? If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jacinth zones. Do you mean yourself? Ha! I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be TalonMasterJ. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle court. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Corbeau. Come on, show me your stuff. Okay, I will show you my stuff. I will show you my stuff. What I did? Defeat Karina using Mega Evolute. So I have to use a Mega in this battle. Okay. I feel like if I just leave with Feraligatr, I'll be... Why is she testing your skills and not mine? I look forward to seeing a fine battle from you. Well, since I'm here, I might as well watch too. Not every day you get to see a battle like this. Mr. Corbeau has kindly allowed you the use of his office's private battle court. Get going. Well, I will do that as soon as the ad break is over, Philippe. You know what, actually? I mean, in theory, I could evolve, like, all of you, like, right freaking now. Although I think, if I remember correctly, you have to evolve at night. And you I could evolve. Because you're, what, 35, if I remember correctly? Or 34? Okay, so we can evolve. We can get ourselves a Alpha Kappa Gregas right now. Wait. Shadow Claw. Alright. Probably should have waited, because this guy, man, like, I mean, we're getting all these points, but we're at level 50, so there's, like, they should have added more levels, if you ask me. They should have added more levels. They really should have done that. Like, that's a miss, if you ask me. I mean, again, I could get. I know you evolve at what, 30? I think it is. Yeah, it's level 30 is what evolves. So I mean, I can get a Golisopod at least. We got first impression. Alright. Now that that's done, we're gonna go battle Karina. So, I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and saved Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle? I've got one special request, if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... Ah! Let's roll! Alright, we got the gym leader theme! Don't forget, you've got to show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Level 85? I mean, I at least want to use her Lucario for the Mega Evolution. Surf Dash! Let's give it all we've got. Using her line, I love that. Alright, here comes her Mega Lucario, the one from the anime. She uses Mega Z? What? Oh, okay. What an incredible bond you have. That was some amazing power. She uses Mega Z? Haha, you are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are, kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. You three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any Hyperspace berries you come across. What are those, even though we already know? Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of Hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. A Hyper Cherry Berry. These Hyperspace berries have more powerful effects and stronger flavors than regular berries, so they can produce higher ranked donuts. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rouge Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We can enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Roger that. Then I'll see you in Rouge Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Okay. So you have to go to Rouge Sector 1. 9, 7. I'm going to assume using one of my 2 level 9s is going to be what I have to do. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Rampant Mega Power detected. Rampant Mega Power. Okay. That one's interesting. Rampant. Also, apparently there's a... Hey! Gimme Ghoul! Gimme Ghoul! Hey, friend. Name's Stello. I've traveled all around kinds of regions collecting rare Pokemon. This one right here is Gimme Ghoul. I got this little box of joy while sightseeing in the Paldea region. But the thing is, you need Gimme Ghoul coins in order to evolve a Gimme Ghoul. And not just a few, no siree. We're talking 999 coins. But I haven't found a single Gimme Ghoul coin here in Lumiose. Help me out, would you? I'll let you take my Gimmighoul with you if you'll evolve it for me. Okay. Of course you'd want to spend some time with a rare Pokemon like this one. It's a total gimme. Sweet, free Gimmighoul. Please evolve my Gimmighoul for me. Here are all the Gimmighoul coins I managed to collect in Paldea. 413! Come show me once you've managed to evolve my Gimmighoul. You should be able to evolve it once you've got 999 Gimmighoul coin. Let's golden go! Wow, that's a name. That's a title. Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I kinda wanna poke this thing just to see what happens. I bet there'd be a panic over if these Quasartico hadn't told everyone they're looking into them. An overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. The Pokemon inside must be about to rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? Shh. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of Hyperspace as indicated by the number of stars when heading into Hyperspace Lumiose. If you choose a lower ranked donut, your level boost in donut energy might not be high enough, and your attempts to catch Pokemon will be more likely to fail. I mean, I might as well try the best one I have. Wait, I'm going with you. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyway, now that all three of us are good and ready, Hyperspace Lumiose, here we come! Do your thing, Hoopa. Alright, let's see what happens with this. So that Absol's about to rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? Pretty sure both of these are correct. So I'm gonna say special. You know your stuff. I forgot. You've battled a rogue Mega Absol before, right? AZ told me. AZ told you? We've got a trainer who's battled a rogue Mega Absol before, and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this rogue Pokemon. Okay, so we're gonna be... well, I mean, it's a dark type, so yeah, just bring Lucario out. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I mean, it's just regular Mega Absol again, right? It's just gonna be it's just gonna be regular Absol again, ain't it? What the? What? What the hell? Oh my God! Wait it! No way! It's not... Yo, it's Dark and Ghost? No way! Cause I just saw that, literally, what the hell? It's Dark and Ghost? Alright, I mean, I'm gonna bring out for Alligator and Mega... You gotta be kidding me! This thing is Dark and Ghost type? Uh-oh. What the hell is... What the frig? A Dark and Ghost Mega Absol? Yeah, I'm gonna luxury baller. Why not? 75? Whoa. Absolite Z. The fact that this thing has a Dark and Ghost Mega. Excuse me. Do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger. Especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that thing was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, TalonMasterJ and Tawny, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I could learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. I may run and hide when you're screaming my name, alright. But let me tell you now, there are prices to fame, alright. All of our time spent in flashes of light. All you people, can't you see how your love's affecting our reality? Every time we're down, you can make it right, and that makes you larger than life. Yo, Jacob, that's some good freestyle right there, bro. That's some good freestyle. Come on, man. Let me put the light on for a little bit. That's some good freestyle right there, Jacob. I like it. I like that freestyle, dude. I also made a VGC tee. All right, Jacob, if you want, let me grab this for you real quick because I know that this was a thing. So let me. There's not a whole lot of people signed up for it, so this will be good. This will be good to help you out. Nino's got a tournament tonight. So, it'll help you out with some practice if you want. I don't know. I might play in an off stream. I don't know. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Mega Stones. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data, too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow, we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a brick. What's that? A golden Pokeball? That's a big golden Pokeball, right? I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Wanna try hitting it with a move just in case? You're gonna Smash Bros turn? Yeah, let me see the team. Let me see the team. The Pokeball contained lots of berries. Hyper Oran Berry, Hyper Person Berry, Hyper Lum Berry, Hyper Citrus Berry. Ooh, Hyper Berries. It also contained what seems to be butter? Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go so far as to call it nice butter. A pack of nice butter. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. It even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for her donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. Okay, we completed our first survey mission. Or at least first hyperspace mission, which is awesome. Let me look at that team, by the way. Why did it... No, we're not... Okay. Standing on Chen Pao. Okay, 5 HP Flutter Mane, that's kind of fire, not gonna lie. Ogerpon, okay, that's fair with the Chen Pao. Okay, double flying move is definitely interesting. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. That's kind of interesting. Choice Band Entei. I've used Choice Band Entei. That thing hits like a damn tank. I think if we just change up the EVs of Raging Bolt and Tornadus, this thing could actually be... This thing could be really good, Jacob. This thing could be really good. Been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Ah, beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Lido. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name is Ansha. Hoopa and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tawny said, my name's Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Show her, TalonMasterJ. Showed Ansha the nice butter. Sweet, sweet victory, yeah! Ow! I put Shen Pao over... Okay. Okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes more sense. Okay, now I'm... Jacob, you're gonna I'm gonna apologize in advance for what I'm about to say, dude. I was trying to, like, think about who you were when people who I met in person over at Vegas. Now you're Nino's dude, you're Toxicroak's strongest soldier. Now I'm making the correlation. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned up after we calmed the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real but the Pokemon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce ever more and finer donuts. Okay, there's a typo right there. Produce ever more and finer donuts. Yeah. Oh, they messed up there. My brain is going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now. Now, I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Excuse me, Karina. Did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. He left that Lucario to me. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumiose then? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respects at AZ's grave and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. So now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. So that's why the room was always locked. It was her room. Hey AZ, I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. Okay. Okay, I like it. The next day. So, like, are we allowed to go into room 301 now, or not? Ah, that old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course. My donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry. I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer? Welcome! Hey, it's Gwen! What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? A donut shop? I'd better report back. Target acquired. In Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake fanatic. Ha! Team MZ! Looks like we've got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle them? No, Karina, wait! Don't provoke her! I'm not here to battle. I've got real serious business. So, no battles today? No! No battles and no rooms. Alright, Laban, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly? Calm? Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinthe, and it's not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jacinthe has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richissime. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha! Where are you? Here. Like I said, our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh no, you're not! I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinthe might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on! 2 on 2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. TalonMasterJ, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me in a somewhat Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake Knack. Now I'm being dragged into this, why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help Laban settle down, right? Go get him. Fine, fine. I'll see you all outside. Laban arrives with a bang. Now that you've got that Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their names, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not well as suited for long battles. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolute Z Stone. You can even test it against Laban and Gwen right now. You know what? Let's do that. And it's quiet nature too, so... yeah, we'll give you that. I kind of want to at least give Absol like a couple of levels. Yeah, 82 should... I mean, that's right by 83, so I'll give it 83. That should be good enough. Laban and Gwyn make quite a team, huh? One hot-headed, one ice-cold. This Laban seems like a real formidable trainer. Why did I get targeted simply for being a fan of Kanari? Miss Laban hasn't noticed I'm here, has she? No, she has not. No, she has not. Laban has a constant headache from Jacinth and Gwyn from Ivor. They're sisters in suffering. Let's go! Are we doing this? Yes, let's. I'm going to win, so I can leave and get some peace. My sisters in sisters in suffering. That is so cool. Oh, it's got a different cry too. I'll just bring out for alligator here. Alright, he's evolving, Mega Evolving Scrafty. Mega Evolve so we can drag these kids, Dragalge. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. Wish we won that one. Winning is what gives a heated battle real meaning, after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwyn. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacinth cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me. But I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So, Ansha's been here the entire time. Gwyn tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh, got it. My blood must have been really pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Will Jacinthe be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jacinthe would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Richissimi. But Lady Jacinthe can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Richissimi. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinthe. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck, and work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, LeMan. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. Yeah, nobody's that thick-headed. We'd better not let Jacinthe find out about this, or she'll shut Ansha in a Jacinthe zone. And that's Hyperspace mission number 2. TalonMasterJ, I need you, that team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office. I overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. Okay. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later. Hyperspace Lumiose survey number 2. How many? I got 7. You know what? Let me try. I'm gonna make just one donut right now. I'm gonna make one with a hyperspace berry. I just want to see what happens. I can now make donuts using 4 berries. Oh, okay. I'll try 1 Hyper Rost berry. I'll take a Shilin, a Babiri. And I'll throw a tomato in there. Alright, let's see what kind of berry this, or donut this makes. One-star Rost cream donut. No, we're good after just one. We're good after just one. And there's... Let's see what this side mission is real quick. Cyclozars. Ooh. Veloci. Or Veloci. Yeah, Veloci. Kid, do you know what all Pokemon battles really hinge on? The winds of fate. Like you could have gotten the answer. Listen good. Pokemon battles hinge on sheer speed. You can swoop in on an opponent or dodge an attack at a key moment if you move fast enough. Me and my Cyclozar roll all around Lumiose every day, and we've learned moves that let them roll over opponents even faster. We're the fastest in town, which means you'll never beat us. Tequila. Cyclozoom. Alright, let us battle. My engine's roaring. Here begins the legend of the fastest and strongest Cyclozar team. And gentlemen, start your engines! You sure kept up with us. You're really good. Guess we need to knuckle down and get even speedier. Take this TM. You deserve it. Flame Charge. Doesn't just deal damage, it lets your Pokemon move faster. Trust me, there's no feeling quite like running circles around your opponent. Alright, Cyclozar crew. Let's ride all around Lumiose to our heart's content. Is that a Samurott? No, that's not a Samurott. Okay, Mischief, Fungus, Mankey. Okay. 1, 2, 3. By completely cloaking itself in its aura, Mega Lucario Z can parry all manner of attacks, battling as if it were gracefully dancing. And it's still fighting Steel? Aww. That's a miss. If you ask me, that's a miss right there. I wonder, if I go to Quasartico, though, like, am I able to get a Lucario Knight Z, or do I have to get it from Hyperspace? I just want to see what happened. I just came by to deliver a cup of coffee to Vinny, but he was so busy that he put me in charge here. I guess I'm running the Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000 now? Okay. Yep. Guess we don't have any of that anymore. I mean, there's a side mission right here at this cafe, so it doesn't make sense for me to. Wait a tick. Aren't you the trainer known as TalonMasterJ from Team MZ? People always think that, but no. No need to be shy. I understand all too well the burden of fame. Your secret is safe with me. I wonder if I could trouble a renowned trainer such as yourself with a trifling request. I am an auteur, you see. A writer of great novels. Not that my talent is appreciated by the masses. But I've got just the idea for my next manuscript. The only element I lack is the dramatis persona. A famed trainer like you could round out my cast and provide the inspiration I've been looking for. I have an idea for the Pokemon my tail shall require. Could you assemble them for me? First, we must have a ground-type Pokemon. Next, a Pokemon that knows Flamethrower. Finally, a Pokemon bearing a Mega Stone. I must see all three. Then my creative juices will surely runneth over. Could you put the trio in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. So I need a Ground-type, Flamethrower, and a Mega Pokemon. That's easy enough. I mean, there's Flamethrower. Ground type. I mean, I got... Which is my ground type? Tepig. And for Alligator. Precisely what I asked for, so now I can craft my great tale. It is to be an adventure novel, you see. Since you've been so integral to the whole thing, I don't mind giving you a little preview of the plot. Our tale begins deep in the wilds of the Kalos region. There, in a forest replete with nature's majesty, a Pokemon called Stunfisk has a thought. I wish that I could Mega Evolve. And so our hero journeys forth in search of a Mega Stone, trainer TalonMasterJ by their side. They arrive at the Tower of Mastery, where they meet Feraligatr, bearing this very same Mega Stone they sought, no less. Defeat me in true battle, their foe declares, and I shall allow you to take this Mega Stone with you. Accepting the challenge, Stunfisk sends me to do battle? Just then, another rival for the stone swoops in out of nowhere. Tepig unleashes Flamethrower in a bid to claim the Mega Stone for itself. TalonMasterJ leaps in front of Stunfisk to protect it from the Flamethrower. He then hurls both Tepig and Feraligatr to the Sea Spirits dead in Kalos' merciless What? What kind of bad novel is this? This is crap. This is garbage. Tawny, the mysterious and mighty figure who governs all Mega Evolution, saw everything. She recognizes and rewards TalonMasterJ, granting him a Mega Evolution of his own. Yes, it is the first ever human Mega Evolution. Witnessing this miraculous sight, Stunfisk's faith in the power of Mega Evolution is affirmed. Inspired, Stunfisk vows anew to find a Mega Stone of its own. Yes, its very own Stunfiskite Stone. That novel is horrible. That is bad. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bestseller, all right. Sure. So I can submit my manuscript to Lumiose Press. You'll write a blurb. It sucks. That's my manuscript. It sucks. I want my money back. I want my money back for that. Let me see something real quick. Alright. The... A Jolteon. Hey, you there, trainer. How about... Wait, Jolteon! I haven't even had time to explain! And there it goes. My Jolteon is just far too hasty by nature. Even the slightest hint of battling in my Pokemon's future sends it running in a flash towards the nearest battle court. Now that my Jolteon's got its hopes up, I'd hate to let it down. Will you help me out and battle us? I'll be waiting for you at the battle court. Okay, battling a Jolteon? My hasty Jolteon. You know what? I'll keep Absol in the party for now. Alright, so... There must be a battle court over here somewhere. Okay, yeah, it is in the wild zone. Oh, it's this. You haven't even given him a chance to respond. Throwback? Okay. Sharpedo! And it's over, just like that. That strength is just what I'd expect of Team MZ. You're the real deal. But you have to admit, Jolteon and the rest of my team were fast, right? Their hasty natures help. Some Pokemon's natures can make them even faster in battle. A hasty nature will do that, of course, but the same goes for a timid, jolly, or naive nature. Being speedier helps a Pokemon out because it'll take less time between moves. But even the fastest Pokemon in the world would still need about 3 seconds to reuse a move. Oh, and then you also have to consider... Hey now, don't run off to the Pokemon Center without me! Guess I gotta dash. Thanks and bye. Weird, but okay. Hey, 5 of each mint. I'll take that. The only one left is that one. So, I guess I'll do this. We'll see what this... I'm Trice. I work for the Postal Service here in Lumiose. Mime Jr. is here to help us collect mail from our customers. But I've got one minor concern. You see, this will be Mime Jr.'s first time going out solo. I thought about trying to follow along to keep an eye on things, but I'd be spotted in no time. That's why I'd like to ask for your assistance. Please, look after Mime Jr.'s first big job for me. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm willing to do it. You just follow along and keep an eye on it. To John Sector 6. Alright, so we just gotta... Uh-oh. Sand Island Crocorock. We only care about... Yep, they're gone. Can I help you three? Heal balls. Okay, thank you. Yeah, still 105. And 120. We're getting kind of high now. And that start. What the hell is that? Like you're far-fetched. Seriously, like... I don't know what that last one would be. But I guess we'll find out when we'll at least start this last mission. Let's see, maybe I gotta... Alakazam and Carbon. And Charmander. You know, I just realized that I opened up the Pokedex earlier, and I didn't look at Absol. Using fur that it has made into sharp, claw-like shapes, it cuts down foes with a single blow. This is an act of kindness to keep them from suffering. Okay. I mean, the cry is definitely softer than before. And apparently... Oh, okay. And also, like, it's a... Like, this is an angel and this is a dark angel. So that's cool. I already got plenty of those berries. No, I don't need any mints. Yeah, let's at least start this mission. And then I'll probably continue. I'll probably do the rest, like some more of it tomorrow, if anything. Alongside judging my tour. There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roaming the streets. And hollow calls wear me down, you know? They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into Hyperspace Lumiose is coming along thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging out over the tower. Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena. But, well, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. How troubling? It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, and they're beginning to affect our world too. We've started getting reports that Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose have been showing up here in regular space Lumiose. If we're talking worst case scenario, Hyperspace Lumiose could eventually swallow the whole city. Come on, seriously? You've seen Lumiose in Crisis once already. You sure you want to be so dismissive of this? Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, the parts of Hyperspace Lumiose beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon. Bring 'em on! With the three of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of Hyperspace Lumiose for berries and other ingredients. We've got to order up plenty of donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to be of some help in your research. 20 more Ultra Balls. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. Okay, how many points do I have to get this time? 10,000. Okay. You get a gold bottle cap and 9,999 Poké Dollars. Heck. Unidentified. Okay, we're not going to worry about that one just yet. I guess I'll go to this one. We'll just see what... 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 new quests just opened up. Alright, well, we're at least just gonna... Like, I think if I'm under leveled, I don't really care all that much. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens with this. I gotta figure out what this catch window entails. I don't think that was the catch window. I definitely don't think that was the catch window. Evidently... There we go. Now we finally got a Staravia. I'm not gonna... Shoot. I didn't get there in time. But at least I got a Staravia to Starly. Decent. Not bad. But Adamant Nature is incredible. Adamant Nature is incredible for that. And again, I'm pretty sure if you get Mimic... I'm almost positive. What is it, level 20 you get it or something? Or do they... Yeah, let me... I mean, I brought it to 22 and it didn't. Let me see what happens when I bring it to 25. Nothing. What level? Like, did they change your? All right, now you're 29. Okay, what did they change? Is it 32? There it is. I wonder if you have to evolve it in hyperspace. Yeah, look at that. We got that Mr. Mime. Okay, so maybe you have to evolve it in hyperspace to get the ice one? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that's a 2-star Mega Stone. And if I go here, I mean, let me, excuse me. Ah, there you are. Oh, look, yeah, I'm even 2 minutes now with the, so it's like, okay, so I guess you have to use more berries to get more time. Okay. Catch 3 species? In all fairness, I mean, catch him Badoo. And then catch Skidoo, that's... Then we just have to find... We have to find a fungus wherever it is. There you are. Send those all the way back here. Okay, a hyper potion. Nothing that lets us go up on that roof. Maybe if I... I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to get up on that roof. Yeah, I wouldn't even... Yep, that's time. Well... Now, at least I got a fungus, which is nice. Decent speed, not horrible. Match that. That's very... I mean, if that's normal, then that's gotta be regular far-fetched, right? That would have to be. So yeah, let me do this one, and then I'll probably take a break, and then play this tomorrow, if anything. So let me at least see what the... Let me try to get a mass chip. This gives me 3 minutes of time, but only plus 3. Oh, okay, so the... Okay, now I get it. So you gotta have more... The more stars you have, the more time you'll get as well. Okay. Okay, now it makes more sense. Just get rid of that. No, we're not trying to get stuck. I have not found a mass chip just yet. That's Hound Hour. There you are. Yeah, and we'll just drop down. Alright. I think that's a good stopping point for today. So let me see. Let me see. Who... I've never heard of... no, not that. Sorry, guys. Trying to think. Who... you know what, he's rated us a bunch of times, so I'm gonna send you guys out to my guy KC. He's doing some of Legends ZA, so we're gonna go right out to him. Thank you guys. I'll be live probably tomorrow with more ZA, so thank you guys, and I will see you then. And honestly, the support has been great. I love you guys, and I'll see you then.